How y'all doing? Sorry in advance for the wind noise. I'm in the bus. You know, we're sheltered. We got the heater ripping, but so as you see by the title and thumbnail of today's video, we are going to be looking at ignition system, kind of an old style system. Not a lot of them run, but as you see here, the magnetic field comes between the. So I should write. I got a different color today, teacher. So we'll write our left armature and our right armature. Okay. The left armature, but in this gap right here is the magnetic field, so the magnetic charge from the flywheel magnets. This printed off a little weird, but I know what everything is. I've been studying stuff like this for a little while, and I love teaching people point systems, spark plugs. It's fun to learn. It might seem complicated at first. Anyhow, I'll quit rambling on and we'll get to talking. This one doesn't erase as nice. I don't like it. I might have to go back to the pink one. So, we know that we have our left armature and our right armature, okay? Let me zoom in here a little more and we'll get right into it here. Let me zoom out. I'm just trying to get this set up just perfect for you guys here. And that looks like it's perfect there. So the magnetic field is right in between this armature and the flywheel magnetic. So we have a north and a south pole magnet in here. Two norths and a south, I should say. And so normally the flywheel is going to rotate this direction, sometimes. So then your recoil comes here, so you come up, your pull rope is here, you pull it over and it rotates that direction. And then what happens is you get a magnetic charge from the north, south, and north pole magnet. And what happens there is it creates a magnetic field which then becomes current coming through the coil. So the coil is this pink and this black. So the pink is the main coil, primary, secondary windings. Okay. So this is more of an older style point system because we have our coil, we got our points here, and we have our condenser here. Not some old mowers, in the past that we will be working on will have a points system, but mainly, on most mowers, quads, you have your coil with here's your spark plug wire right here, right? That's coming out. So I want to touch this. This marker is not great. I'm going to have to switch it out. It's leaving green. I'll have to wipe this down. Anyways, on the back side is just yesterday's video with the spark plug. Today we're learning on coils, condensers, just the ignition system. So this is an air gap spark plug. Okay, fits right there is our air gap spark plug. It's actually not bad. It just needs to dry, I think. So this here says flywheel magnets, which are these, okay, and now direction of flow is obviously, that's the direction of flow going counterclockwise. Now, we'll talk about, so a coil has a few different windings. It's got a primary winding and a secondary winding. And so what happens is our flywheel's rotating, creating a magnetic field between the armature and the flywheel magnets. Now, the flywheel can produce more electricity than this coil can handle. So the armatures are here to store the power. They store the power and divvy it out in the primary and secondary windings equally, or as it needs, whether you're revving or just at idle. It depends. Okay, now condenser, it basically is like a ground. There's some more stuff in it. I can get into it further if you would like. Points is just another way for spark to travel for electricity. So your battery is here, okay? You're running your power to your condenser, which is coming up into your condenser, coming to your sparks. It's sparking, coming back, going back into the back side of the condenser, coming down here, going into the coil. Then it's coming out this, so in the secondary winding and out the spark plug wire. Okay, that's a basic look at it. So a coil, again, will have two windings, secondary and a primary. So the primary winding is here in purple. The secondary winding is in black. The primary winding stores is the primary source of flow for current. The secondary is, it goes down a secondary path. The armature store some of the voltage or the power through the magnetic field with the flywheel. Now, your spark plug is here. Okay, this is your spark plug going into the engine. You can take a good look at this. You know, you can find these just on Google. I do like how they got these set up. They are quite nice. What else? Magnetic field, primary winding, secondary winding, condenser points, coil. So the coil is this right here would be your coil. These inner and outer secondary and primary windings are your coil here. Okay, that's what generates spark. Okay, now normally with this, as you can see, I don't like how it smudges like that. Let's get a, sorry for my arm being in the way, let's get a Kleenex, or as I call it, a shop towel. Let's see if it'll wipe down better with a shop towel. A little bit. Okay. So, normally these are opposite directions. So this will wind going to the right and the secondary goes to the left, or vice versa. I cannot remember, but I know they coiled differently. One is a ground and one is power. The secondary should be the ground one. The primary is the power one. And if you like what you see here, this is obviously the end. But before you click off, I want to ask you to hit that subscribe button, because we're on the road to 100 subscribers. And leave your video suggestions in the comments below. And if you would like to watch another one of my videos, you can click just in a couple seconds to watch one of my videos. But I just wanted to quickly say thank you all for watching. And if you've got something out of today's video and you learned something, go ahead and leave that in the comments, and I will be trying to reply to all of the comments. Anyhow, I will catch you guys in the next video.